to my YouTube channel. My name is Eliza at Eliza Journals, and if you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. Today I'm going to be decorating my Hours journal from our studio. This is actually my language learning journal, and pretty much if you're new here, what I usually do with this journal, it's really like a research journal, but I've been using this to write down French sentences. I've been studying French forever, and I wish I was really fluent with it as much as I studied the language, but I'm not, because I don't really have someone I can speak it with on a daily basis. But to improve my vocabulary and pronunciation and grammar, I usually look on French Spot 101, and I write sentences every day. So every day is a different vocabulary word, and then I write a sentence to go along with it, and then I listen to the sentence and then practice. And I try to practice the same sentences like each day to also improve my listening skills, as well as like how fast I can speak the sentence. If I sound a little winded, it is like so hot in this rental home. Like I don't know what's wrong with the AC. It's like either y'all, it's so hot in here. I have not been able to like fix the AC to where it's actually blowing out cold air. It's like cool. But anyway, so what I'm going to be doing, this was actually last week's spread. So what I'm going to be doing is using this week's spread. And if you've never seen the Hours journal, never heard of it, they usually give you like a color palette over here, and that kind of gives you some idea of like how to create your spread with this color palette. Sometimes I cover it up so that I can use different like stationery or stickers, and then sometimes I keep it there because it's up to you. So I'm gonna show you some stickers that I'm bringing out. I'm going to try to make this video really quick. So these are stickers from the Modern Journaler, and I am part of her rep team, so I will leave all my information below, discount codes in the description. So she has like amazing stationery. She also has subscription boxes if you like curated stationery. Me, I like picking out my own pieces, so I'm going to be probably accenting the page with these. I'm not sure yet. It just depends if I decide to use like this pastel pink or this. I would really say this is kind of like a taupe looking color. This kind of looks like, I'm not sure what color that is. It looks like a brown or taupe. And then, so these are like little pieces you can use after you've like really decorated. So I'll move those to the side. So I brought out some numbers. I'm not sure if I'm using these yet. So I brought out some numbers, and then so these are extras that I brought out to just kind of contrast like the decoration. So I got these two out of my binder. These are the Modern Journaler as well. So these are some numbers. I just pulled out pieces because I don't know what I'm going to use. Not sure if I'm gonna use those flowers, but I may use one or two of these just as layering pieces. We have some sentiments. And then I have some Pantone stickers, and then I love this mood board. I absolutely love this. So I don't know if I'm using any of that. And then I have these postage stamp stickers as well. And then I brought out these because I do want to do some layering. All my stationery is in storage that I use to like craft with, but Erica sent these in my rep package, so I think I'm going to try to like layer these if I can. Some of these are stickers, and I think this one isn't though, but we'll just see. And then I brought out some washi. I don't know if I'm gonna use this. So I brought this, I got from like Temu like 3 years ago. And then this washi is like a vintage specimen washi. It's like vintage butterfly washi, so I'll be using that. Okay, so really, okay, and then I brought out, this is from Harriet Wright Design. This is from Tailor Made Creative Planning. So I want to try to blend this in somewhere because I do want to use a girl sticker. So I just gotta figure out how to blend this or where to lay it. Maybe down here. I don't know. Maybe down here. I don't know yet. So let's just see. So the first thing I want to do is, I don't know. The first thing I want to do, I usually just, this, so me, I usually just, I'm trying to see which one, like this to me is, it's a little bit too dark for what the look that I'm going for. So I may not use it. So this blends a little bit more than the other, but definitely this blends a lot more. So I may use that, but I know I'm going to use and it's nothing hard about using it. It's just to start off like with what you want to do first. So yeah, I think this was a sticker. So I don't really care about covering, oh, this is a washi sticker. I don't really care about covering up like when I have stickers, I don't really care about covering up like stickers and stuff. I just pretty much like layer, so it doesn't really bother me that that I'm like layering over the pictures at all. So now that I have that laid down, see how that, I wonder, you know what, hold on y'all. So I may be able to use this one because this one is like way closer to the aesthetic that I'm going for. I'm probably gonna have to use tape. Do I have tape? So I'm gonna actually just go ahead and lay this piece down. Let me see. So I love this because you can be like really creative. So it's not like you have to like stick to rules or anything like that. So I'm actually gonna like cut this in half. I like the words better. You just, it's designed for you to be like extremely creative. So that's pretty much like what I'm doing right now. And I love to, so if you see what I'm doing, I'm like squishing up my washi because it really kind of gives that, I can zoom in, kind of gives it some texture and dimension a little bit. So I love doing that. So I love everything that's symmetrical. So what I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So I'm thinking like, where should I put this? And I'm thinking maybe I should cut this in half. So I'll use probably like my paper trimmer, cut this in half and put this in the center. And if y'all are looking for this washi, it's like burnt tape. It's like some kind of burnt washi. I got this from Temu, like, it had to be maybe like 2 years ago. So that's all you have to do. You just squish it a little bit till it looks like you're wrinkling it up. Okay, so I think I'm going to need my scissors for this. Not my scissors, but my tape for this. I actually have, y'all know what, I actually have some, let me see. So I actually have my Zig glue stick, which is amazing. Y'all, this thing is amazing. So I'm trying to see if maybe this should go here. I think I should put this here first. And it goes on blue, but it dries like really fast. So seriously, if you use it, you have to like literally make sure you got it down like super fast, or it will literally dry. And then it will stick to your fingers, but not a lot. So I'm gonna use this. I forgot I had this Zig glue. Like all my craft stuff is in storage, so and I don't think that I'm going to use this because now that I have this down, it's giving like a different vibe of green than like a soft green. This is more like a Kelly green, and that's not the aesthetic that I'm going for. And this isn't either. Like, the colors aren't soft enough. This is a little soft, so I don't know about that yet. So I got that down. I actually love that. And I'm going to use my paper trimmer to trim this in half. But I do want to layer on this. So at first I wanted to use this. Maybe I still can. Like, I'm trying to be like intentional with using all my stickers, because I've had these Harriet Wright Design stickers for a while, and it's ridiculous how long I've had these stickers. It's ridiculous. So probably done had them so long, they probably don't even want to come up. And sorry if I get real quiet, because I'm really not trying to. Yeah, see, I bent a piece of this sticker. Okay, so that, let me just put that here, because that did not. Okay, so just gonna put that there, and then I can probably just put put this here. So I love putting stickers. So if stickers seem to be like weird looking when you get ready to use them, sometimes I take the stickers if they just look weird in certain places, and then I just put them all around the edges. And then it just, like, you can't really tell that you don't know what you're doing with the stickers. So that's a hack that I have actually learned. Just put them around the edges. It looks like these are going to be super hard to come off because they're not wanting to come off. I hate when I get stickers and then the stickers, they don't want to come off. So if these are like that, I'm probably just gonna skip this because I don't have time for this. Because this right here takes up too much time. I said that in the near future, what I will start doing is peeling the stickers before the video so that the video doesn't take too much time. Because y'all, this is aggravating me. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the doll sticker in the spine as much as I can. And I didn't want to leave it whole because sometimes it gets stuck in the spine. So you kind of have to be careful because this book really lays flat. But you just also have to be extremely careful because sometimes it gets stuck in the spine and then see, I gotta try to line it up with her mouth. So excuse me if y'all like see my hair. I think that looks good. So now I want to use this right here. So maybe right here. And then let's see. Maybe we could just use, because I want to put it where people can actually see it. And I like this gold. This gold is like really pretty. So I actually like that. And then so this where this comes in at. So these are like little accent pieces that are really cool that you could just use around your spread for no reason at all. And I do want to layer this though. So maybe at first I thought about pink because this was kind of pink. So I'm thinking maybe I can bring in like some pink. Like something soft. I don't know, maybe, because they seem very, very similar. So Let's just try this one. So I'm gonna do it vertical. You can probably do it horizontal like this, but I'm just gonna do it vertical this way. And then I really want to use this pink, like this soft pink Pantone up here. I'm gonna leave that there. And then let's see. Use this one with, let's try this green. Then we're gonna use one of these. Let's use creativity or crafter. And then I'm actually just probably going to use this. Just put it right here. And then I may be able to use these. I don't know. I don't think I want to use these. But this one was cool because this was like a basket. Maybe, I don't know. Let's just see. Because I hate putting back unused stickers. And then here is a chair. So you just put that there. So as you can see, I'm really just putting stickers anywhere. I don't think that I'm going to use any of the rest though, because that's like a dust. It's like a, I don't know, maybe every time I say I'm not going to use anything else, I end up using something else. So maybe I could just do that and put these at the bottom. And then, because I really do hate not using stickers. Okay, I don't know, maybe I could just put that here. And then just cut all the excess off. Okay, so almost finished. I'm not going to use this, but I am going to use this, a little bit more of this. And it's like I really, really do want to use that. So as y'all can see, oh, I love layering. Layering is like life, okay? I've been waiting to get home to do this all day because I really was excited about getting home, just decorating my hours journal. So there's no like rules to collaging or anything like that. You just collage, and that's just what I love doing. Like, absolutely love. Let's see. And I don't really have a reason why I'm using these numbers. I'm just picking whichever one. I don't like that there. Because I put one here, so it's like it's going to have to like be somewhere over here. Okay, and then I think I just want to use like a couple more of these, like bring in some of this pink. And it's the reason why I have watchmaker tweezers, because these things have been my saving grace. I don't know if I want to use any of these. So as you can see, I'm just putting these around. Okay, so I actually am going to cut this off and then I'm finished. So it's okay if you don't use everything that you bring out. Sometimes you're just not gonna be able to use everything. But I did forget one thing, and that was these sentiments. So, just another lovely day. I know I forgot something. Just use this one, Plant Mom. One leaf at a time. So I'm gonna contrast this color. So this one I'm actually going to use vertical. It says breathe. I like this one. And then I'm gonna do spring, plant your dreams. So you can let me know in the comments how you actually like today's spread. If you like it, let me know what you like about it. If you're interested in purchasing any of these stickers, I have linked everything below in the description that I can. I'm pretty sure majority of this is in her shop still, because everything that I showed you today is pretty new. And I don't think she moves things out of her shop like super fast, but some things I do know are sold out. But I will link everything below that I can, and you can check out her shop and use code Eliza15 and you get 15% off. So if you stay to the end of the video, of course you're going to give me a green heart in the comments. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye guys.